Hello, all, welcome to Code for Sound 990. We are solving problem A, Alyona and square jigsaw puzzle. So in this problem, Alyona assembles an unusual square jigsaw puzzle. She does so in n days in the following manner. On the first day, she starts by placing the central piece in the center of the table. On each day, after the first one, she places a certain number of pieces around the central piece in clockwise order after finishing each square layer completely before starting a new one. So she places the first 14 layers in the following order. So first, she's placing 1. Then after that, starting in the same alignment, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is placed. Then same alignment 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 up to certain number is placed. Then accordingly, another layer will be continued in clockwise order. Alyona is happy is if at the end of the day, the assembled part of the puzzle does not have any started but unfinished layers. Given the number of pieces she assembles on each day, find the number of days Alyona is happy on. Okay. So idea is that on the current day, a certain task has to be completed in order to make Alyona happy. It should not be like that it is carried away. So if a certain number is there, like I started with 1, another day it is 4 is being carried, or 2, 3, 4, 5 is done. So that day she won't be happy. Another day it is 2, 6, 7, not be happy. Another day it is 8, 9, then she will be happy because she has completed the second block. Then she will continue with another block. That is the condition for being happy. If you see, we have to solve this sort of t-test cases. At every test case will be given n integers followed by an array of n numbers. Okay. Now, one thing to note is that if we are starting it from here, that is 1. So first, let's say circular block is complete cycle is 1. Another is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you notice, there are 8 blocks. So for another cyclic, it is 8. For another layer, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So total of 16 numbers are there. Okay. Another thing to note here is that what can I generalize this? That is number of here is 5. Here it will be 5 again. Here it will be 5 minus 1. And here again 5 minus, not 5 minus 1, 5 minus 2. So and this should be the total sum. So what I did over here is I'm taking that I'm taking this for all from 1, 3, 5, 7. That is for odd numbers. I will run a loop, and for that that will be I plus 2 plus I. So I will be basically starting from 1. Initially I will omit this one, so because in the case they have said that a1 is always 1, so I'm skipping it. Sorry, I'm skipping it. I'm starting it from the second iteration. So for this circular block, my I will be 1, I plus 2 will be 3, and that entirely into 2 will be the total number of elements in that block. So my if my I equals 1, it will become 1 plus 2 plus 1, that will be 4. 4 into 2 will be 8. Then I will increment I by 2 because I'm going for all odd numbers. For I equals to 3, it will be 3 plus 2, that is 5, plus I again, it will be 8. 8 into 2 is again 16. So that is what we got. If you continue doing it, that I is equal to 5, what this will be 5 plus 2 plus 5, that will be 12. 12 into 2 will be 24. And I would recommend that you go on and try to create on using pen and paper, and you will find it will be 24. That will give you more clarity. So this is basically what we'll be following over here. So after taking the inputs, what I'll do is I'm maintaining this tar is for basically uh, tar. I am using it for that index part, the odd index, that whatever the odd index 1, 3, 5, that is why sum will be my total sum of the elements currently I hold, and answer will be my final count, that how many days Alyona will be happy. I will initialize it with 1 because they have said that a of 1 is always 1. So first day Alyona is always happy. I will start my iteration from 1. I'm not adding it into 1 because she's already happy now. Now I want to start a new day, and from new sum will start. So that is why sum will be 0 over here. I'll start adding it to there. I will check that can my sum, any of the pending task is being complete, any of the pending that circular grid, this grid is completed on that day or not. So what I'll do is, while my sum is greater than this 2 into tar plus 2, that is tar plus 2 into 2, that is what we calculated. If sum is greater than that, this will continue. Okay, this I will continue this while loop, and I will check that if my sum matches any of this, because finally I have to land it at a particular point that my sum matches it, then only she will be happy. And if that's the case, I will increment my answer by 1, and I will, in the while loop, I will subtracting that uh, some of those element, those block that we counted, and increment tar by 2, and finally we return this answer. So main thought process was to calculate this generalized number, that how many numbers are there in each of this circular rotation that we'll be making. That was one thing, and another was how Alyona will be happy. So yeah, that is the two main things that we had to keep in mind while solving this problem. So yeah, that was all for this problem. If you have any query, do comment it out, and do subscribe for more daily content. If you like the video, hit the like button. Thank you guys.